Hey, what's up guys, Mo again, back here with another fragrance video, and in today's video I'll be talking about Jeremy Fragrance's Office for Men, and also my thoughts on Date for Men, because I did smell that. So, Office for Men by Fragrance One, which is Jeremy Fragrance's company. This is my bottle, and I met him 2 weeks ago in New York, and he actually signed it for me, which I thought was pretty nice. I thought he was a pretty great guy. He's very down-to-earth and energetic. So, his fragrance, which has been reviewed to death by now, to me, what it smells like is basically if you take Creed Aventus and Dior Sauvage and you mix them together, that is exactly what this smells like. So it's a great, fresh, citrusy, sharp fragrance with a woody dry down. And it smells really good to me. I have no complaints. It's not a bad smelling fragrance. The only issue I have is the price point, which I'll talk about in a bit. The performance is really good on this one. I'm getting more than 8 hours on my skin, which is perfect for me because I need fragrances that last a long time. What more can I say? And it projects well for 2 hours, and even when it becomes a skin scent, you still smell it around you, and people around you do smell it. Now, this is not my cup of tea, but the average fragrance fanatic or fragrance user will really love this one. I can already tell it's definitely a compliment magnet. Not that I've got any compliments with it, but I can just already tell that the mass majority will really like this. The price point, I think, is a little too much. I think it's atrocious, honestly. $180 for something like this. No. I think the perfect price point for this would be $80 to $100 and maybe $60 in the gray market. I think that will be the sweet spot for this fragrance. Because overall, it's a pretty good smelling fragrance. Just nothing over the top, nothing spectacular, nothing mind-blowing. But yeah, 80 to 100 retail and $60 in the gray market is the perfect price point in my opinion. I think it's something you should check out. It's a great fresh fragrance, and I think it's very suitable for the office or even outdoor wear because it does perform really well. So overall, that's my opinion on Office for Men. I wouldn't pay $180 for this. Yeah, that's just me. Now, Date for Men. When I met Jeremy Fragrance, he did spray it on my hand, and I was smelling it throughout the day. I was a little disappointed. I'll tell you why. Because he mentioned there was going to be oud in it, and I love oud. So when I heard oud in Date for Men, I was super excited. Now, when he sprayed it, and as I was wearing it, I did not get any oud, or if there was any oud, it's very faint. Could not detect it at all, so it was very disappointing for me. So Date for Men is not something that I'll be purchasing. Also, the other reason I won't be purchasing Date for Men is because it reminds me of something I have in my collection called Gourmand Leather by Zara, which is a clone of Ultramel by Jean-Paul Gaultier. So basically, Date for Men to me just smells like Ultramel by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and you get that sweetness. It's a very good smelling fragrance, and also there were a lot of females at the event, and he was spraying it on everybody, and the girls really did enjoy Date for Men. So if you want something that will be very mass appealing to the female crowd, I think Date for Men is a good fragrance to get when it comes out. But to me, I'm going to skip on it because I have things that smell just like it. Ultramol and Gourmand Leather by Zara smell exactly like it. So I'm not going to be dropping such a high price point on a fragrance that I already have something similar to in my collection. But that's just off a sample, so I'm not sure. Maybe his bottle will smell different. Maybe the oud will be more pronounced. I don't know. But that's what I think. And that's what I think of Office. It's a decent fragrance. You should try to get your nose on it. Maybe not blind buy this one because it is very expensive. But you've definitely smelled something like this before. I'll tell you that right now. Anyways, guys, that's just my opinions on these fragrances. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a nice day.